Spirit says, there's some fools in this house. There's some fools in this house. That's the song that I heard. The first card that was pulled for this reading. Hello, everybody. Hey, you beautiful people. I had to get that out. We got the Fool card. And the Fool card, if you know, is the first card in the major arcana of the tarot deck. Okay? We've really done ourselves a disservice in buying into different word meanings. But we got the Fool card, and then we got the Empress after that. Now, with the Fool card, that lets me know that somebody is really taking a leap of faith on their faith. You are stepping out of your comfort zone. You're pretty much traveling solo. You do have help. You're being divinely guided, but you're pretty much taking this journey alone, and you're not taking lots with you. You got the Fool card, that first card, and the color yellow could be significant. But again, the Fool card is the first card in the tarot deck. And why that's so significant is because tarot is, first of all, it's a picture book of divine wisdom, and it's coming from a feminine perspective. Sorry for the interruption, but the tarot deck is a book of divine wisdom, and it tells a story of someone who is starting a spiritual journey, such as yourself. And again, the Fool card is the first card that came out, letting me know that you're someone who has started asking questions. You're someone who's taking a spiritual journey, and you see that everybody is not coming with you. Everybody doesn't agree with your, what you're starting to know about yourself, and you have people falling off. You got things that are being discarded of because they're no longer benefiting or serving you, as well as places that you're not going anymore. But you are taking a leap of faith, you're doing this blindly and intuitively, being divinely guided, not what someone else said, but you are being divinely guided, and you're using your intuition. We got the Empress card. Pregnancy could be significant, but you are someone who is nurturing. You're a leader. You're someone, again, who is being guided, and you are a leader. You're someone who is, again, using their intuition. You're going within because you're coming from, we got the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. You're coming from a bad place. You're coming from heartbreak. You're coming from grief, loss, and you are seeing that the effort that you've been putting in, the thoughts that you've been putting in, just everything that you have been doing has not been getting you the results that you desire. That's the point. You haven't been getting the results that you desire. And you've made a choice with this Fool. And the Fool, the Fool is the person who's asking the question in the tarot. When you go get a reading, you're the Fool. Okay, the Fool is the person who is asking the question. Thus, that first card of the deck, 0. You're starting from ground 0. You're starting to let go of the ego and start being guided by your divine intuition instead of that program that you're so used to running on. Getting back to the message. But you're taking a leap of faith, on what you know, on what your intuition is telling you, and you're letting go. And you're alchemizing that hurt, that grief, that pain, that loss. You're transmuting that, you're changing that, you're turning that into energy that's being used to move forward. You're turning that into the energy that you need to move forward. Um, again, and you're tuning out those negative thoughts. You're tuning out those negative thoughts, those thoughts that kept you up at night, those thoughts that kept you in the same loop, in the same cycle. We got the Ten of Cups. There is a prosperous, abundant reward coming in that's gonna be fulfilling. And we got the World card, which is completion. So you are coming into your knowing. You're coming into your true authenticity. You have let go and are emptying yourself so that you can pour the right things back into yourself, the right things back into your soul, so you can remember who you are. And again, we got the World and the Ten of Cups. And there could only be a good outcome from that. There can only be, when you start doing things different, you get different results. And you saw that the way that you were doing things wasn't working for you. And you've started to do things differently. Hence, the World and the Ten of Cups. There's only good outcomes that can come of this. Because you've transmuted those negative thoughts and you're turning those into positive thoughts and moving ahead. So Spirit is saying you are being divinely guided, and continue to move as you have been moving. And the light will only get brighter. Okay? And that's the message. I am Pearl Moon. This is the Ascension Room. And I hope to see you on my live.